Welcome to today's podcast, the Two Dudes and Podcast. I'm one of the hosts, Tommy Barber, and my buddy
is Danny Coleman.
All right, so here we are today with our second podcast, ready to hit the mark, ready to get after it, see what happens. Today's topic is a trip that we just took.
It's Burns Steakhouse.
Burns Steakhouse in
Tampa, Florida.
Everything I do reverts back to Napa, so I don't know, because I felt like I was in Napa that night after that wine drinking.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot
cool,
of wine that night.
It's a good time, though.
Very
Liked
good
it.
time.
So before we get started into our Burns, we get a little introductory stuff here. Tommy Barber, Danny Coleman, a little podcast we decided to crank up with. We don't take ourselves too serious, so if you're looking at a podcast that's going to have this in-depth content, looking at the wrong two dudes for it, man. We're just two cats. We're going to drink some wine here. It's kind of what we do. We have a really nasty wine habit. And it's your fault. I have this wine habit.
I actually own that one. That is
my fault. You will own
fault.
that one, right?
I take it.
Everybody heard that. He owned it. Cool. All right. So, well, before we get to our introductions, I think we need a bottle, man, to get started. Where you want to go?
Well, we got four. We got an Italian, two Californians, and three actually. Brazil is from a little boutique wine, so you pick.
Well, we have our producers, editors, directors, sound guys. We don't have a makeup girl.
We don't have a makeup girl. I probably need powder on my head.
I needed some powder.
I'm blinding you?
You know how that.
That's how it works.
Mr. Mark, pick a number 1 through 4 for me, please.
3.
There you go.
There we go. I was going to say, is it 3 my way or 3 your way?
Well, it depends on how you're looking at the wine.
That's true.
I can't. Either way, I'm right. It's 3 somewhere.
Yeah, it can't be wrong
Can't
on
be
this
wrong
one.
on that.
So this is a Gaia Barbaresco. No, sorry, Zito Moresco.
Zito Moresco.
Which is, it's more like a Cabernet in a sense.
Oh, good. Danny's the wine guy, so he understands the details. I do a lot of drinking.
Well, I just understand what I like to drink, which is different.
Something you'll probably hear in almost every podcast we do. How do you know if it's a good bottle of wine?
Because you like to drink it.
There you go.
That's exactly what makes a good bottle of wine.
Makes a good bottle of wine. So, all right, so we're going to pour this up just because we can, and we will, and we do.
As everybody watching, I'll spill all over my lap.
Oh, God, please let that happen. I would roll with that.
That'd be funny.
It would be funny. Be a waste
I have to wear a towel the rest of the day.
So, the podcast, guys, is look, we don't take ourselves too serious. We're going to have some fun. We got all kinds of topics we talk about each week that we do a show, anywhere from hunting and traveling and wine drinking. We're going to do a Wine 101 class one day. We've talked about it before. We're going to have some local musicians on. I've spoken with Chris LeBlanc, who's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Louisiana Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He'll be here a couple of times for us. Man, we've got bankers, lawyers, business people, restaurants. Man, we've got all kinds of restaurants coming.
There we go. First accident.
Throwing it on the ground already?
Yeah, well, just a little water accident.
Yeah, man, boy's dangerous already.
Well, you know, I was thirsty.
It happens. So we're going to have all kinds of restaurants come in, give us signature dishes. Bartenders come in, do signature drinks and stuff. And we shall be good. Oh,
For you, sir.
Why, thank you, sir. This is quite nice.
Age for beauty. That's
What
they
year is
say.
this?
It's a 2000 something.
2000 something. All right, well, I like 2000 somethings.
It is a 2019.
2019.
That's not a bad year.
Just about right. Not quite there, but close. Good.
Thank you, guys.
Drake's over here. Look, now Drake's part of the cleaning crew now.
All the water I spilled.
Jesus. Can't take it. All right.
Because
Make it up as you go, Drake. Figure it out.
It actually had this fall in the opening. That's how it works, right?
So you'll be able to pick up our podcast, different avenues of social media, TikTok. What else did we do? Instagram. We did Instagram.
Instagram, YouTube.
YouTube. Yep. Subscribe to YouTube.
Oh, and Facebook.
Facebook. We have Facebook. You can also catch it through my personal Facebook page for those of you who are already friends with us. I found out today we have 2 followers. We have broken.
Is that counting us?
We broke our record. Yes, because
yes.
we were able. Oh, Mark's back there telling us he's following us now. So now we're up to 3. That is a Guinness record for 2 dudes and.
We had 0 last week.
Cheers to a new record.
Cheers, new record.
Thank you. Let's see how this drinks. It's open up pretty good, no, but it's good. It's gonna open. Mark and Drake, you're more than welcome to pour you a glass with us if you like. We never tell people no.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, we encourage it.
We encourage it, yes.
So, So, what's our topic today?
Our topic today is we took a little trip over to Burns Steakhouse in Tampa, Florida. Ready for some champagne?
We are.
All right, so we're going to call this episode Two Dudes at Burns Steakhouse. That's what we're calling this episode.
2 extra dudes.
All right, we've arrived in Tampa.
Tampa, finally.
Burns
Steakhouse?
Burns Steakhouse, on our way. See what happens. Now,
Correct.
the reputation of Burns Steakhouse is pretty immense, I guess is the right word I'm looking for there. Maybe it's the right word, I don't know.
It's in the top 50 steakhouses in the country, I think.
Oh, there was times it was number one. Number one steakhouse in America at times. So, been actually trying to get in there for 5 years.
Yeah, this has been a bucket list trip for Tommy for longer than 5 years, but
Yeah.
he has been. We tried to do it almost every year, and something kept happening.
Something, whether it was
Hurricanes, COVID,
hurricanes,
sick dogs.
sick dog. We had a sick dog episode. That was your dog. I
That was my
believe.
dog.
It was your dog. Then, I had one time we were going to go, and I had a grandbaby. Decided
Oh,
we
that's
wanted
right.
to show up when
Early.
We were, yep, come up a little early. We couldn't go then.
Can't really say that ruined it, though. That was good for you.
Oh, it was great for me, but missed out on a nice.
He likes being a grandfather. Don't let him fool you.
Yeah, I love being grandpa. It's cool. I'm Poppy is what I am. But so Burns was. We made it over to the steakhouse. Caught a ride from the airport.
Yes, we
over there,
did.
Ubered up. We made it into Burns Steakhouse. We're taking an illegal.
Secret video,
They don't know about.
but they'll find out soon.
Yeah, so we just get a little clip like that for the show. But we'll have to do a bunch of pictures, and we're going to try to sneak a few. But I really don't want to go to jail in Tampa tonight.
No, I have no money to bail you out.
Well, we got a
They don't
lawyer
take
with us.
plastic.
Well,
Oh, we
got a
do.
lawyer with
Our
us.
lawyer's with us, so we're
Yeah,
good to
good.
go. So we did it in a day. So it sounds a little Gucci or whatever that word they like to
Bougie.
use. Bougie is that word is?
I don't know if that's.
I don't use those words because I don't know what it means.
Gen Zer thing.
Pretty much. Why don't you explain this before we get too far into it?
Oh, yeah. Wow. Any of y'all who know me know I like tequila almost much as I like wine, but I've got a bottle of Azul here, and we have what we're working on through the process of the podcast is if we say certain words related to the podcast that we say are no good or bad words, we have to do a shot of tequila. We haven't established all the ground rules yet, but we decided to bring the tequila anyway, just because we'll probably do a shot.
Probably,
anyway.
just as an inaugural shot.
Yeah, just, do what we do. But the thing is, we say a certain word. Like, for example, when we do the Wine 101 class, we're going to say grapes and wine and all that. But if we say the word juice, we have to do a shot. The problem is you get one, maybe two shots in you, then all of a sudden,
Juice is an easy word.
juice is an easy word to fly out, and
Pretty
then
much.
you're doing 5 of them before it's over with.
It's very self-defeating.
Very self-defeating.
But
Very,
fun.
yes. Yeah. So,
All right, so Burns Steakhouse. So we flew there out of Baton Rouge
yep,
and direct flight to Tampa
yep,
and back in a day.
yep.
So I didn't know what to expect actually, because it was your stick. So
It was
we're
my
following.
shtick, but I really didn't know what to expect either. I intentionally avoided looking at some of the pictures and videos and stuff that people put out because, it's kind of like they say, you don't want to really meet your favorite celebrity because they become human.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and I didn't want to see too much of what I considered might be my favorite steakhouse to go to and ruin it by knowing everything that's going on. Oh, there goes the cell phone. Oh, wait, look, blow up, stop. So anyway, didn't want to ruin it, so I intentionally stayed away from a lot of the pictures and stuff. One of the things about Burns Steakhouse that I found that was super interesting was when you walk in the door, it's very French, very old
Yeah, very
French.
old. Not what I expected at
No,
all.
was not expecting that. Very French stylish, if you will, very old school, red walls.
Velvet walls,
Velvet
that's
walls,
crazy.
red velvet walls, which I found interesting. Of course, Christmas time, they had the big tree up and some other stuff. But just found the first minute of ambiance when you walk into it quite interesting.
Totally different than the outside of the building.
Oh, God, yeah.
Outside of the building, it's just a white building. You would, if you drove down the street, you would not even know it was a restaurant.
And it looked like and it took up a whole city block.
Yeah,
A whole city block it took
which
up.
was crazy.
Yeah, it was. It was quite crazy. So got into the ambiance. We got in, went and sat at our table. overall, the spaciousness was nice. Lighting was good. Everything was really nice about it. Got in a big room with a bunch of big people. So it was cool. No big
Yeah,
deal.
but we had a big group too. So we
we
had
had
8 people.
So yeah, I'm going to do something with that real quick. So you keep talking about it.
Yeah, so we got in a room with 8 people. The only thing that we did homework-wise before we went there is we had to study the wine menu. The wine menu is like 250 pages of wine. And why is it so long? It's because they have 190,000 bottles of wine.
Yeah.
That is just absolutely insane.
It's insane. The insurance alone on that is got to be ungodly.
Oh, I think so. I think that's a picture above out of one row.
Yeah.
In their steakhouse.
So with all the wine there was a couple of interesting points about the wine. Number one, you could pick a wine. So let's just say you were looking for a Gaia, which is what we drink.
Mm-hmm.
They had like vintages literally from like 2000 up to 2020. And then they had some really old vintages, like some 68s or 74s or 83s or whatever.
They had some old wine.
They had some old wine there, and that was in like every category.
Oh yeah, no, they had bottles from almost every country, which was crazy.
Yeah, how many bottles of different labels and vintages of Italian wine? 'Cause I know you looked over the Italian side of it.
There was 22 pages of Italian wine.
22 pages of Italian wine. What roughly 30 per page?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
So we had Gaia, which was good. Then we had the Masato, right? Was it
We had
Masato?
Masato. Yeah.
Masato was a very good wine. We had that. That was extremely good.
That was extremely good bottle of wine there. That's a rarity to go that level. But
they're hard to get in the U.S., so I was kind of shocked.
Yeah. Plus, we did a magnum of it too.
We did do a magnum with that. That's only because the girls were not happy with us.
Well,
they wanted to drink some red wine.
Yeah.
We put them on champagne, thought they were going to stay there. They blew right through that pretty quick.
The champagne, that turned into a shit show too, boy.
That was very bad.
Man.
We tried to be organized.
We tried to be. It went to hell quick.
Yeah, it was funny. Like, bring the champagne out cold. We're going to drink that as an appetizer, before the appetizers. Appetizers showed up before the champagne did.
Yeah, and then we tried to do the white wine with the appetizer because we did the stone crab claws.
Right,
if you ain't had stone crab claws, you need to get some stone crab claws. They got them here in Baton Rouge. I know Supper Club does them. I know Stabs does them. I'm not sure who else might do them here in town.
Sullivan's may, but
Sullivan's
I don't know. I haven't been there in a while.
Maybe
Ruth, I'm sure does.
Ruth probably does. Yeah. But get a stone crab claw or two if you ever can. They're a little pricey, but man, they're so good. They're so good.
It's season for them now, I think.
Yeah, it's in season right now, so that'd be cool. So I got to drink, y'all.
Got to drink something. So anyways,
I'm thirsty.
We planned out all our wines and champagne before we got on the plane. I mean, Tommy and I we had a meeting. We had 2 meetings.
2 meetings.
Several wine meetings to make up what wine we're going to drink. So we fly there. We took 2 bottles of champagne with us on the road. We had what did we have on the road?
We had a Dom Rosé, 2006
nice.
Dom Rosé. That's one of my wife's favorites, but now she's found a couple of new favorites that are going to break the bank.
I love your wife. She has very good taste in champagne.
Yeah, that's why I have a 3rd job as a Walmart greeter.
Exactly.
Just to pay for her champagne.
There's a couple extra zeros in there.
Yeah, I got to work for a year as a Walmart greeter just to be able to pay for 2 bottles of champagne for her. Jesus.
Yeah, you love her.
Oh, I love her, but damn, she's killing me. Killing me. See, Drake, you're young. When you're young, you got money. Believe it or not, when you get older, you don't have money because the women take all your money.
That's right.
So, but we had some good champagne going there. Then we had all the champagne stuff. Then, and we'll probably dig into this a lot more here in a little bit, but the dessert room
that's, if I was to go back, it'd be for dessert.
Dessert room.
Yeah, dessert.
Everything was great, but the dessert
crazy
room.
On point.
So we get there, everything's going along. We get our apps and stuff. Now,
what we get? We got their carpaccio.
We got a carpaccio,
which was entirely different.
Different carpaccio than what you would think it would be. They had the escargot, which was crazy
good, but not what I was. It looked more like a mushroom sauce. I thought it was at first.
It was like a béarnaise sauce.
Yeah,
because I love escargot. I love the garlic and the butter, and use the toast points and everything. And man, it come out, and I was like, "What is this?" I thought they sent the wrong thing, to be honest with you.
I really thought it was mushroom sauce. I put it on my toast, going,
okay. And then it had the fried Parmesan cheese crisp.
Yeah,
that you use for the dipping and putting the escargot on to eat.
Then we have one more. We had the carpaccio, the escargot. Did we have one other?
We had the crab claws.
The crab claws.
Crab claws. Right. Yeah, can't beat those, man.
And we had picked a white Burgundy to drink with the crab claws.
Yeah.
and then we moved it to a San Sear, which actually was really good. We sent it back because they didn't bring it out on time. Not their fault. They were extremely busy.
Yes.
And big groups are hard to plan, but we went with it because the girls powered through the first bottle of champagne.
Yeah, they showed, what was Ace of Spades?
Yeah.
Yeah, they showed no mercy to that poor bottle.
No, not at all.
Even the bottle was screaming, like, leave me alone.
We chose that one, though, because that's a wine or champagne that people have heard of, but they don't usually drink because they always get stuck on the Doms or the Crues or those kind of things. It's a decent champagne. We liked it.
Yeah.
David Wascom
loved
fell in love with it.
Yeah, apparently got to get him one for Christmas.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, the thing is, you hear the name Ace of Spades, you're thinking it's just some cheap,
Right.
Boone's Farm kind of thing, whatever. But it's made by Bricknack, isn't it?
Bricknack, yeah.
Bricknack is made by Bricknack, which is a great champagne maker. So found that to be a little crazy that Ace of Spades in this gold-looking bottle, you would kind of think it doesn't look like a nice bottle of champagne. It doesn't just look it, but it's a very good bottle of champagne.
Well, it was adopted by, I think it got a bad rap for a while because it was adopted by the kind of the rapper genre. Is that how you say that? Big word?
Big word.
Yeah. And they came back, or they actually made it famous in a bunch of rap videos and that kind of thing. So people associated with that and kind of stopped drinking it for that reason. But we had a bottle. It was really good. It was really good.
Cool. So then we had a crew after that, right?
Yep, had a
Had a crew. I hadn't had a crew till I met you. And the crew is really starting to grow on me.
Yeah.
Bollinger has started to grow on me. And then, but something about drinking that Dom Rosé with a crab. Just something about that works.
Yeah. Everybody loves the Dom Rosé.
Yeah, it just works with a crab.
It's probably one of the better rosés because I've had Cru Rosé. I'm not a big fan. It's a little bitter. But the Dom Rosé is kind of a very smooth.
We also had the
Ruinart.
Yeah.
The upper end Ruinart.
Upper end?
The Dom Ruinart, which is what they say. That was actually good.
That's why the bill looked like it did, because the women kept wanting that upper end stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
The thing was painful. I didn't even have a coupon for the place.
No
I
coupon.
wanted a coupon, and I couldn't find a coupon online for it.
Well, they did give us 20% off.
Coupon. Everybody knows what a coupon is. Huh?
So anyway, so we powered through the appetizers, and then we ordered steak. So what we have?
So, well, we got to get to it before the steak, because remember, the waiter said, let me tell y'all, you don't need no sides.
Oh, no, that's true.
Because I was looking at the sides, and they had your atypicals, the mushrooms, and they had the cream spinach, and then, of course, potatoes all over the place. And then they had a couple other little cool-looking things. They had like a carrot souffle type thing or whatever it was. It was all cool. And so I'm looking at it, and I told him, I'm going to order all the sides. We're going to do it kind of family style or whatever, because I kind of get control of those things a little bit. That way you don't wind up with 47 of them on the table and everybody takes 2 bites, kind of thing. But he said, you don't need sides. I kind of looked at it, I was like,
yeah, because think about it, right? Because what we're used to is like Stabs or Supper Club, everything's a la carte.
Yeah.
And the family sides are family style.
Yep.
So you get your steak and you order sides. The guy told us, don't do it.
Don't do it.
And why was that?
Because we had the appetizers, which were fine and good, portion were great. But they bring out a bowl of French onion soup. This is and I did not know this going into it, because again, I didn't want to, ruin my stance with my celebrity restaurant. But you get a cup, and it's their specialty item of French onion soup with your meal, or as your meal goes to come out. And I eat it, but I'm not ordering it.
Well, you changed yours out though.
Yeah, I did. I changed mine out for the lobster bisque, and Drake, I think we got some video of the lobster bisque being poured.
That was pretty tasty.
This is probably one of those times would be a good time to show that little video, so I don't look like a total jackass on my own podcast. You know what I mean? Thank you though.
Which we'll try to do anyway.
Still try to do it anyway. Yeah. It was really cool because they brought all of the French onion soup out for most everybody.
Yep.
2 of us got the lobster bisque, and the lobster bisque was good, but it wasn't Louisiana good.
No, it wasn't.
It needed some pepper and stuff, but typical stuff when you
But what
travel.
I did like about it though, because I've had bisque at other restaurants, and you're always kind of, all right, this is lobster bisque, but you're sort of looking for the lobster. You're like, there's no lobster in this bisque, where'd it go?
Yeah.
Well, here they come out with a bowl with a pile of lobster in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And then they dumped the bisque around it. Which
I
is
think
sort of,
too, I think it was poached lobster, not steamed or
Yeah, it had to
baked
be,
or
yeah.
any of that crazy stuff. I think they poached it, man, and stuck it on there. It's different, but it was good.
Yeah,
I
it was
had
very
it.
good.
Just needed more pepper. I mean, that's all.
well, that's
Typical Louisiana guy. Put
Yeah.
more garlic or pepper or salt or something.
we're very
on it.
judgmental when it's like
Yeah, we're very
we need
judgmental.
to have some flavor.
Yeah, a little more flavor.
Exactly.
So then we got the French onion soup. Then they brought out a salad.
Came with a salad.
Now, this is not your typical salad, boys and girls. This salad, for each individual, was about the size of that table right there, all these
Yeah,
wine
it was
bottles in
huge.
It was huge. And not only did it have the lettuce on it, it had half an avocado on it. It had carrots, olives, God, it had so many things. I'm trying to think what else was all on there. These chunks of tomatoes, like the size of a golf ball. Cucumber was on it.
Did it have artichoke? I don't remember.
I was been drinking by that point in time, so
Yeah, that's true.
it's kind of hard to remember. So I'm
It
struggling
was
to
just a
remember what
big
was on a
salad.
salad.
I
for
didn't
God's
eat
sake.
all my salad.
Yeah.
I figured got other things I need to put in my belly besides a little lettuce.
Exactly. Yeah. So I was kind of like pushing things away because I was like, I want to hang out for this steak or whatever. So, but they had this salad come out, and it had so much stuff on it. It was insane.
Yeah, it was big.
I mean,
We could've-
literally the salad. You could have put 2 of those salads on the table
And
for
fed the
8
whole
of us,
table.
and we all would have been fine.
100%.
But they brought everybody a salad
Because it came with the plate.
because it came with the plate.
It's sort of like Outback, right? You get some of everything.
Yeah,
But it was
yeah.
way better than Outback. Don't take that differently.
Outback, you can take that personal. So we get the French onion soup, we get the ginormous head of lettuce salad, and then we get to our entrees. Now, before you talk about the steaks, on the plate, you got green beans on the plate, and you got the fried onion rings.
And you got a baked potato.
Oh, and a baked potato came with it. So to rehash, boys and girls,
Yes.
you get a French onion soup, which is their signature thing, if you will. You get this salad that is the size of the salad bowl, not a salad plate. You get the green beans. You get the
Baked potato.
which is a half-pound baked potato,
Yeah, it's about that big.
max loaded with everything
Everything
under the
else.
sun and a few things I never even heard of. And then you get the fried onion rings to go with
Yep.
it. Oh, and by the way, then you get a steak. It was unbelievable. I mean, it's a lot of food. I mean, it's a lot of food. Now,
Yeah, but here's what happened though. My wife loves bread. She had to ask for some bread.
yeah, they don't bring
I'm
bread.
like, I have no idea
Yeah,
where she put it.
yeah, they don't bring bread
But she
out.
loves bread. Love
They
my
don't
wife
bring
to
bread
death. My
'cause-
wife loves some bread.
Yeah, they don't bring bread out. You have to ask for
have
that,
to ask for
which
that.
was unusual in a restaurant.
But actually nice because I usually
yeah.
pig out on the bread and I'm like, I don't eat anything.
Oh, hell yeah. You know. So, that damn bitch, Jesus. All right. In a minute, you're going to have to start taking messages from me. I'm busy. So, now we get down to where it's time to order the steak part of it.
That's right. So they had what? 2 waiters on our table. They had the head waiter.
And then,
I call him waiter. I don't know what his title was.
and then who was helping him?
Who was helping?
And then we
he
had
a
the
helper,
sommelier there
And the
with
sommelier.
us.
Now, the sommelier loved us because we were ordering wine, so he stayed basically at our
Yeah.
table.
Yeah, he
'Cause it
brought
was
us on the wine
nonstop.
tour too, which we'll get to here shortly.
Yeah.
But the sommelier was there. He was great. He was from Michigan.
Yeah, which I thought was odd.
Yeah.
He moved down there and he loved it and he never left.
Yeah, exactly.
And he had been working at Burns for what, like, well, he was kind of young.
5 years,
5
6
or 10
years?
something like that. Yeah.
He was pretty knowledgeable though.
Yeah.
He definitely had to be. What is it? Level 4? Is it
I
4
believe-
levels
I
to
think
be
he
a
was.
sommelier?
I think he was a master somm.
Master.
Whether that's
Yeah,
2,
he
3,
knew
or 4.
he knew
yeah.
his stuff. No doubt, he knew his stuff because I threw a couple oddballs out there at him, just trying to act like a smart ass, which I never do.
And he knew.
He knew. I mean, he knew, you know, quote unquote, left, right, up, down, sideways, this year, that year, good year, bad year. I mean, he knew his shit, no doubt.
He was
about
very
it.
smart.
He was very smart.
And he recommended some wines alternatives, so that was
Yes, that was cool too because we want to do something a little different. We want to do one that we knew, kind of one we didn't know, or really go off the reservation with a really good wine, which we did do. We paid dearly for it, but we went off the reservation.
That was
for
his
it.
fault. It's not my fault. His fault.
It's always my fault. It's It's not my
You
fault.
gave me a budget. I was in that budget.
You stayed in the budget. I will give you that.
And then you're like, well, let's just do one big
$1
one.
under that budget, but you were under budget, for God's sake.
So don't give me a budget.
I gave you a budget. So.
But anyway, so we ordered
Wine
steaks.
keeps getting better as it goes.
It is. It's a very good bottle.
That's a good bottle right there. It's a good Italiano wine right there. So let's see. So we get to the steaks. And so, oh yeah, that thing just keeps on going.
I was going to say, by the way, that is his ringtone. We're
that's
not
my
playing
ringtone.
music.
That's not
because
Siri
we might
playing.
be trying to make something. I don't know. There's some rule
I'm gonna
about
just turn
that.
the whole damn thing off. How about that?
There we go. We're like a champ.
All right, cool.
So we order steak.
Time to get to the steaks. So they have this thing there called the Taste of Burns. So it's 3 4-ounce cuts of a strip,
A filet.
and the
Their
100-day
ribeye.
dry-aged ribeye. Now,
They call it a Delmonico.
Yes. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a dry-aged freak. If Waffle House had dry-aged steak, I'd be at Waffle House. Okay, even though I do like Waffle House steak,
I do like a Waffle House.
especially after
2
a
p.m.
long night of wine. But so I decided to go with the Taste of Burns, and some of it I was pleasantly pleased with. Some of it was okay. I mean, I ain't gonna complain. But what I was shocked about though was the pricing. Very, very
affordable.
Reasonable.
Yeah, I was
Very.
actually shocked.
Oh.
I was extremely shocked.
Yeah, I was expecting to see 3 figures.
Because we're eating prime steak.
Yep.
And I think it was cheaper than, unfortunately, any place in Baton Rouge. That was my thought.
For that level of steak, I would say it was a little lower or right there with some of the more high end
And
places.
with prices of beef being so high, I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was really shocked.
Yeah, I was.
Then we're not talking like little cuts of meat too. Well, I think my Delmonico is like 22 ounces or something crazy.
Yeah, that was the wild thing too, was because you could order different ones like at different sizes. What is that one called?
The Chateaubriand.
The Chateaubriand. Yeah, I called it the chalkboard.
My wife
I
wanted
can't pronounce that shit.
Because I would love a filet. I said, all right. I said, well, why don't you try something different? Why don't you get the Chateaubriand? And she's like, well, I want a filet. I said, it is a filet.
It's just the middle
I
of
had
it.
to talk her into it. She loved it.
It didn't say filet. It said Chateau. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But it was so my 100-day dry aged was quite good. It's a touch overcooked for me. I like it medium rare. Medium is socialism. Well done is communism. Anything above that, you might as well just chew on my belt.
Right. But we're not talking politics.
But we're not talking politics.
But we're talking about meat.
Meat.
Same thing.
But so the 100-day dry age, it was very, very tasty. Very tasty.
So I didn't get that one.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
You got just the
I just got the plain
Delmonico.
prime Delmonico. Yeah.
But I will say this, that I know again why I don't eat strips.
What was that? Was it?
Just chewy, rubbery. I mean, they say
only-
the strip comes from this area of the cow, whatever, and I'm like, I think it's like the back right butt cheek of a cow. That's what I think a strip is. It's the back ass end right side of a cow. I mean, seriously. You know what the other side is? The other side, the left side would be on the ass end of a cow. The other side of the
The
strip.
other side, yeah, pretty
It's
much.
just the other side of the strip. That's just, I don't like them.
But you know it comes. That's where the strip's at, right? It's on the T-bone or porterhouse. A filet on one side, strip on the other
that's
side.
why I never order a T-bone. Or a
Yeah,
pork.
yeah.
No, because I know it's got a strip on it. As soon as I see the word strip, I'm like, no. Leighton over at the Supper Club years ago, when him and Leo were together at Sullivan's, they did. What did they do?
They did a Wagyu strip, which was good actually.
Because Leighton actually came out of the back and told me, he said, dude, you've got to order this Wagyu strip, because he knows I'm anti-strip. I mean, it's not like even a conversation to have with me. But he come out there, he said, okay, you've got to have this. I'm telling you, Tommy, it's where you want to be. You'll love it. And I said, okay. He says, there's a catch though. I said, the hell, I'm already eating a strip. What the hell else kind of catch can there be? He goes, you got to order it medium.
Yeah. You're like, I don't eat medium steaks.
Nope. I don't eat. No. No. And he said,
Trust me.
He said, trust me. I said, well, you're the chef. I'm the dude eating it. Okay. And he brought it out as medium, and it was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. I was pleasantly surprised.
But I did find out why he said medium. Because if you get it medium rare, it tastes like ass. Because the fat doesn't
Right
melt.
side or left side?
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Wow.
it's the fat doesn't melt in it, and you're like,
Really?
yeah, it wasn't good.
I can't, I don't know, I can't do it. But anyway, so we all had the strips and the taste of Burns, which was phenomenal. I cannot complain. Mine was just like I
What
said.
did Renee get? Did
She got
get,
taste of
She got the
Burns.
taste
She
of
got the
Burns.
taste, yeah,
That's
'cause-
right. So me and David, Danny D Cube, that's kind of weird, all got Delmonico's.
Yes.
Right. And then Melissa got the Chateaubriand. Lisa got, I don't know.
She got the taste.
She got the taste. So it's taste.
Renee got the taste. I got the taste. Chastity,
I don't know what
that's her name, by the way.
Yes.
Shit, I don't remember what Chastity got.
I know she got the lobster bisque.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I think she ate off of David's or something like that.
Maybe.
They may have split a steak.
Not according to the bill I got.
All right, they didn't split a steak.
Let's see. So, yeah, I don't remember what
don't
was
know.
got, but as
It's
a whole,
irrelevant to the point.
it's
right?
relevant to the point. So, from appetizer, dinner standpoint, can't complain. 9 out of 10, 9.5
No,
out of 10.
I enjoyed it immensely.
Yeah.
My biggest complaint would probably be I had to
So
pace
full.
myself.
Yeah, so full.
Because I wanted dessert, and I had a choice: drink wine, eat steak, or dessert. So I kind of ate some steak, drank wine, and was ready for dessert. That's how I did it. Fair?
Agree. Fair enough. Fair enough. Don't look at me like that.
Well, I'm going to come over here. I'll get it.
got
You
it.
keep talking.
I'm gonna keep going. So, as we got through the dinner, the atmosphere, everything was great. Loved it. Great time. Good stuff.
And then what?
Ooh, that one's almost empty. We might have to open
I know.
another here momentarily.
That's a problem, isn't it?
Gosh, somebody's got to do it. So life is good.
It's Friday,
It's Friday.
and it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Life is good.
Somewhere. It's almost 5 o'clock here. But,
Pretty much.
So now we start moving around. So we get through all that. Everything is good. But now you go to do what you go to Burns Steakhouse
Yeah,
to
this
do.
was what really the impressive part. The next two parts were the
next
most
two
impressive
parts are
part.
where we're
Food was
at.
great. Atmosphere was fine.
Yep.
People there were awesome.
Yeah.
Our group is great.
Now, and I have to openly admit, there are steaks in Baton Rouge that I find were better.
Yeah.
Yep. Cook better, taste better, but...
But sometimes you go for like the whole thing. The whole
Correct.
thing is what makes this trip.
Correct. So now we get done with the meal, and it's time we go take the wine and kitchen tour.
Yes.
This is where life got fun real fast.
One, the kitchen is huge.
Yes.
That is a production
so
line.
we have some video of that, and I think the guys will drop some video in here of that
Yeah.
while we're going through it.
That was probably the biggest kitchen I've seen.
Oh my gosh, it was unbelievable. The size
I
of
mean,
the
I've been
kitchen.
in military kitchens that weren't that big.
Yeah, and the thing was, people were moving. Nobody was standing around doing nothing.
Everybody knew what they needed to do.
Everybody had their assignment, and they were rolling
They had
out.
they had a potato. I don't know what you call it.
A potato
like
bar.
It was like a conveyor belt, like cutting it in half. This person put butter on it. This person put salt and pepper on it. And it was like boom, boom, boom down the
Yep.
road. It was nonstop.
And they had a plan too, because they knew that third one didn't get the bacon. It got just butter and cheese or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I was pretty impressed.
It
with
was
her.
pretty impressive. It really was. So we got to go, you can walk through the kitchen completely. We didn't. We just hung out on the edge of it.
Yeah, I've been in enough kitchens in my life.
Yeah, I've been in
so
enough
the
kitchens
outside
though
was
too,
fine.
because there's probably certain things you just don't want to see in any restaurant. I don't care where it is, but.
Oh, the only thing I'll say about the steak, which is if you go there, and which I think you should go there, though, they might want you to try the Pittsburgh char.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of it.
Yeah, they did that. Actually, they did that Pittsburgh char on my strip, which probably added to the problem.
Yeah, because it was done on a flat iron, so it wasn't, they grill the steaks
grill the
like
steak.
over like
Yep.
coals and charcoal.
Yep.
But when they put it on
They put it on a flat top to give it this char
so
all
it just
the
kind
way
of
across
makes
it.
the top kind of
Yeah.
tough. I thought
Yeah,
it was good. I wouldn't do it.
Basically,
Again.
they threw it in a skillet and quick fried it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
On the outside.
Yeah, so if you go there, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Tell them no Pittsburgh. You don't want to. And it's weird because it's Pittsburgh and you're in Tampa.
I know.
I would have come up with a better name. Do you want me to buccaneer your
So that
steak?
would have been better.
Yeah.
That would have 100% better.
You want me to buccaneer
I mean, you're
steak.
saying Pittsburgh char. I'm like, I'm from the South, man. I don't know what the hell's a Pittsburgh char.
Well, yeah, Pittsburgh's way up there.
Exactly. I've been there once, only once, and won't ever go back.
Yeah, I went not long.
Unless I get to see a football game. I went up there for work. It was cold and snowy.
Yeah, we need to go up there and see Pittsburgh play Buffalo.
That would be fun.
That'd be fun.
I would like to go to Buffalo in like the middle of the snow.
I just want to go eat wings.
Well, I've been to Buffalo for work. It's great.
Yeah.
I want to see the game there.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
So it's like when we went to Wisconsin. You went to Wisconsin for the LSU.
Wisconsin.
Right, Green Bay.
I didn't go.
You didn't go there?
I was hunting. Renee
was
went
cool.
without me. She took Travis, my son. They went till I got that credit card bill, and I know what they did while I was gone. But I went hunting. I was like,
Shop and drink wine.
yeah.
Or champagne.
I've been to Appleton, Wisconsin. Yeah, that was enough. That was good.
That was good. Happy with that?
Yeah, cheeseheads. If I heard the word cheesehead one more time while I was there, I was going to just shoot.
If I had one more cheese curd, I think I would have died.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Y'all see how we drift off all of a sudden? And we'll reel ourselves back in. We have a sheet that says, bring yourself back in.
And if we don't have that, there's a buzzer.
If
they
we don't
hit.
have
Go
that,
in.
Mark and all them are over there going, boys, really? We're going there? But
So back to Burns.
Burns, yeah, we're back at Burns.
So we got through the kitchen.
Got
kitchen
through the
was
kitchen.
impressive. Now we get to the wine room.
Now we go to the wine room.
So it's not a wine room.
Nope, it's
That is a misnomer.
It's a
It is a
wine-
wine warehouse.
Warehouse. I agree with that statement.
There are
Warehouse all the way.
190,000 bottles of wine they have, and they only showed us 90,000. So they only showed us half of them.
So, yeah, if you look up here on the screen behind us, you kind of see it. You see the dust on some of the bottles on the right, this, that, and the other. This might be a picture we took while we was there, and it might not be because by the time I got to that point, I was pretty smoked. Yeah, I was pretty smoked. But point is, they had some unbelievable stuff. They have a bottle of wine there that they were telling us that they got from some vineyard in France. Mm-hmm. And the vineyard agreed it was a Nebuchadnezzar-sized bottle.
Yeah, it was huge. They keep refilling it for them.
Yeah, it's a Nebuchadnezzar size.
But it was like, what year was that? It was old.
Yeah, it was like
I thought it was their oldest bottle of wine they
40
had.
1940 something maybe.
I thought it was like 1860 or something.
Oh, was
I
it
don't
that
know.
far?
Somewhere between that date and
Again,
1940.
You have a Googler, figure it out.
That's right. We had too much wine to remember
Yeah,
dates
we
and
have too much
time.
wine to remember. But the deal with the bottle of wine was, I asked the guy, I said, well, how much does the bottle cost? He says, we will not even put a price on it. I said, no, come on. It's just your best guess. He goes, we won't even sell it,
Right.
much less put a price on it. I said, okay.
Well, and you gotta ask yourself, okay, well, what does that mean? They had one bottle in there, and I remember this. It was something like that. I don't remember what size that was. A Methuselah, maybe. It wasn't even a big bottle. It was just
Is
a
it
good
Methuselah
bottle.
or a Nebuchadnezzar?
No, the one you're talking about, I'm talking about the other bottle. This bottle was $49,000.
Yeah, well, they have 5 of those.
Yeah. I am not paying $49,000 for a bottle of wine.
I could win the $1 billion lottery thing tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? I don't play it often.
Yeah, it is Saturday, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't play it often, but I got to play for $1 billion.
I would.
I'll do a quick pick on it. But anyway, they have 4 or 5 bottles at $50,000 a bottle.
Peace.
Think about what I just said there.
I did ask him.
That was stupid.
I go, how much markup you got? And he goes, not even 5%. He says, because we can't sell them. Well, look, nobody's going to buy a $50,000 bottle of wine.
Well, god dang, they got a professional baseball team, professional football team there.
You got to like wine to drop
Mickey
50K
Mouse
on a
is
bottle.
right around the corner, for God's sake. Somebody over there is bound
You
to buy
got
it.
to be a serious collector to drop 50K on a
Yeah,
bottle.
you do. You got to be a collector. That's really what
The problem with
that
those is they
Collectors
tend to be really old, and you can't trust how they're maintained.
So,
Remember the bottle of 74 Latour we drank at Sullivan's once?
yes. Yeah.
Horrid.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
it wasn't kept well.
yeah. But we did have some 1989 Aubrions and
Those
some
were
Chateau
good.
Cheval Blanc.
We still have some of those to get rid of.
We sound very bougie there, but we
I
drank.
have to put that word in my phone.
Yeah.
We're good.
I got to Google it because I'm still not sure what it means. It's a kid's thing, but no. But in the wine room, though, what was really cool about it was they have just these rows and rows and racks of wine, and they're made out of wood
Right.
by the original owner.
Oh, really? I didn't.
Yeah,
I
by
didn't pick up
they're
on
all
that.
still
I got
made.
stuck in the
They're all
expensive
still
section.
there from what he originally put in.
Welcome to the wine room. Hey, thank y'all for letting people like us in your restaurant. We appreciate it. They don't let us in most places. Oh, look at this, y'all. It just got 56 degrees. Oh, looky. Likey. Oh, boy. They're taking us somewhere else, but I'm sneaking off. I'm being sneaky right now. Okay, I got to go with the rest where everybody else is before I get... Cool. Look at the mags. They got to have some Nebuchadnezzars in here. Oh, look at the big Opus.
That one is 49,000. Perfect.
Well, that's cute.
That's a really expensive bottle, sir.
$49,000 bottle of wine.
But what was crazy was you could tell from back in the day, they just put shit where they had to put shit. Because when you walked into
there was no organization.
there's no organization to it. But when you walked into the room area, like above your head, behind you, was a little 3 foot by 3 foot rack. That was, you could tell it was handmade, and half rotted out, half worn out. But it had bottles in it with dust all over it. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's unbelievable. Now, as a wine guy, my concern would be is, are they angled enough?
Right.
And then if they're not angled enough, did they go turn them every 3 or 4 or 5 months? Well, the answer is no with that amount of dust on it.
Right.
So you don't know if you're getting a good bottle or not.
Well,
what
was impressive to me though, when you went to the French and like their expensive section, French, Italian,
Mm-hmm.
all the high end stuff, they were in actually a temperature controlled room. Now this, when I say warehouse, it was the proper temperature, but they had a separate section that they had literally wrapped every bottle in plastic.
Yeah.
And then put in a shelf. And I'm still trying to figure out exactly why.
And that was that room climate control? Was that little area climate?
that was much more climate control.
Much more climate control.
That's probably where the $50,000 bottle.
Now, dude, think about this though. They get those hurricanes that's gone through there.
Oh yeah.
Could you imagine the shit show on trying to deal with that wine to where a hurricane doesn't go in there and put whatever?
I wonder what they did because one hit in Tampa 3 years ago.
2-3 years ago, yeah, something like that.
Wiped it out.
Yeah, man. I wonder if they really pulled the wine out and moved it.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna
There's
say no
way.
because of the dust on some of them.
Yeah, there's no way. That's a lot of wine to have to move.
Yeah, that's a lot of wine to move. A lot of wine. So.
I bet you got a big insurance policy on that shit.
Oh, you said the bad word of the day.
Insurance?
I just made, yep, insurance.
There we go. You made that up.
Okay, damn it.
Well, remind me not to say it twice.
All right. It's not my fault.
I knew we were going to get one of these in before
Yeah,
I
I
left.
think insurance is a bad word.
Yeah, it is actually
Insurance
a bad word.
is a very bad word.
Well, especially since Progressive, by the way, has they're changing how they market Louisiana. So if you have Progressive insurance, you might want to watch out.
Yeah. So if you're wondering what we're doing, the bad word of the day was said, which we made that up as we went. Wait, I gotta work on this a little bit here, dude. Don't ask.
Okay.
That's what we do.
I'm like, what the hell what are we doing over here?
Oh, that looks good. Tequila, Azul, Reposado, also known as Reposado.
There's a pause because my brain's going, why'd I say that word?
Oh, I can smell it already.
Tommy loves tequila.
I love tequila.
This is probably not my favorite drink.
My wife, so for the record, on our first episode, I gave him a bottle of French wine.
Yep.
That is an absolutely outstanding bottle of wine, but I am not a French wine drinker. So I drank it out of politeness, but it was really good.
Yeah, it was a 2009 Code Dust.
So, but now
100.1,
we're drinking
just
what
so
I
you know.
like, and he has to do it. So again, to the bad word.
Do insurance.
Oh, yowza. Yowza.
That actually wasn't too bad.
Oh, and we got to go somewhere tonight too, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Oh, man, that's going
To drink more wine.
Okay, can do that. So, but the wine room was phenomenal.
It was
loved
huge.
it, loved
Yeah.
it, loved it, loved it, loved it. I mean, if you're a wine person, even if you're not a wine person, it's impressive. I mean, it really
Yeah, there's no
is.
doubt.
Yeah, it's real. And the thing was too, you could find any bottle of wine at a price point you could live with. They had $60 bottle
No,
of wines.
no, you're right. And actually, the wine, what I did like about them, if you really looked at the wine pricing on
Yeah.
it, you know, I love Baton Rouge, but there's people in Baton Rouge that overvalue the wine just a bit.
No, it's called raping you while you stand there.
Yes.
Yes. No,
So-
it was quite good. Pricing was good.
It
So
was
if you
what,
go
about-
there,
It was about 1.5 times what you would normally pay. It's like
Yeah.
if it's a $100 bottle, you might pay, $225.
yep.
So
Agreed.
it wasn't.
Yep.
Maybe 170, 175 is what you pay. They didn't make a lot of money on it.
No,
Their idea was just to push
They don't
volume.
have to because they're moving so many bottles a night. It's
And
ridiculous.
steak, yeah. Between the steak and that, they got plenty.
Yeah.
They got it.
Yeah, they're making money across the board.
But I bet you they don't fight for allocation. Like Baton Rouge fights for allocation. It's crazy. New Orleans gets a lot of wine. Baton Rouge gets the dregs. So if you don't push wine in Baton Rouge, they don't bring it to you.
And whoever's working with them on their wine knows that we need to get this bottle of this vintage.
Right.
So if a Rothschild 2019 was not a good vintage, they might get 1 or 2 bottles of it to have.
Right.
But if a 2018 Rothschild was
That's
good,
good. Yeah, they do. They're very selective.
They got boxes of them.
Right.
Boxes.
They're very selective.
Yeah. So found that to be quite interesting, but
But the favorite part of the night was dessert.
dessert.
So I have 2 rules when I go out and eat. You will win my heart if you have A, good chicken noodle soup, which nobody does, because nobody does chicken noodle soup as a soup, and B, an apple pie.
So
And this was an apple pie.
yeah, just so you know, we're washing down tequila with wine.
What's wrong with that? Nothing.
So
I would have used a little bit of water, but I had a little accident earlier.
Yeah, I ain't seen water.
We watered the carpet.
Yeah, I ain't seen water since it rained about 10 o'clock this morning. So the crazy thing too is I'm a dessert guy. I am a dessert guy. I rank my desserts. I literally have my top 10 favorite desserts. Maybe, hey, there's an episode right there.
Top 10 favorite
Top
desserts.
10 favorite desserts.
We could do that.
Where I've been. I'll go ahead and break my number 1 out. My number 1 was in Trapani, Sicily.
Okay.
I'm in a little town called Trapani. It's on the west side of Sicily. We're walking through this little town that's up on top of a mountain and see a little bakery. And the little bakery is maybe 500 square feet total.
Okay.
There's a little Nana in it, and she's about
That
tall.
big.
Yeah, it's about the size of your height of your wife, right? 4'10"-ish?
410.
4'10", okay, about right. And so Nana's down there, and y'all got to realize when we travel like this, I don't care. I'll bust up. As long as I don't think I'm going to jail, I'll bust up. So I rolled down this cobblestone road, down these cobblestone steps and away, and I see Nana down there, and I walk in, and she's making cannolis. And I love cannoli. Don't get me wrong, I love a cannoli. And at the time when Renee and I went, I had learned a few words in Italian. I ain't gonna say I spoke Italian. I ain't even gonna say I spoke broken Italian. But I knew a few words.
I could say hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
I knew a few words, and I'm sitting there like, cool. So we go down, we're talking to Nana, trying to anyway. And I point to the cannoli, and she looks at me, and she grabs me by my little chin, she, kind of thing. I was like, cool. She gives me this cannoli. She made it right there in front of me. And she took the shell, and she made the shell, doughed it up, and then put it in this little brick oven, if you will, like a fire roasted oven from a pizza place, right?
Okay.
But she put it in there, pulled it out while it was still hot. She rolled it, put the ricotta in it, balled it up, and then she stuck it over in her little refrigerator thing. And I'm sitting there like, where's my cannoli? And she's doing a little thing. 3, 2, 1 minutes. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. And she pulls that thing out. Now, what do we do here in America? We put chocolate on it. We put chocolate chips in it.
Yeah.
We might cover it with some
we
strawberries.
Americanize
We
everything.
Americanized the hell out of it. No. She handed me ricotta and the shell.
And the shell.
That's my number 1 favorite dessert of all time.
Really?
It's phenomenal. It was the most unbelievable thing I've ever tasted. So, where we're going with all this?
Yeah, no, I'm sitting there thinking Europe is way different than the United States.
Hey, we need to open another bottle.
Which one you want? You want the prisoner,
so
the
Drake,
handshaking, or the... or no?
1, 2, or 3?
Let's do 3.
Okay, we're doing Prisoner.
Prisoner. That's a good bottle of wine. Nothing wrong with a
I'll
good
open
Prisoner.
while you keep talking.
All right. So in Burns Steakhouse. Oh, we still got to get to my wine tasting the other night, so I need to speed the hell up.
You do.
I'll hurry up, Mark. Okay, so we get to the wine room, which now when you're sitting down, most restaurants you sit, they take your food away, they give you a dessert menu or
Right.
tell you what dessert is, you order it and you leave and you go. No, sir. No.
They have a special room.
Yeah, or as the, what's his name, John Panetta, the former comedian say, nay, they pick you up, walk you up the stairs or elevator, take you upstairs to the dessert room. And then they have these enclosed areas that are like wooded, enclosed. I think, Drake, we may have some pictures of that, maybe throw that up there about this time so I don't look like a total asswipe. But they have these little rooms, so we sit down and they bring the dessert menu. We get this great little young dude. He's waiting on us. He's very friendly, very awesome. He's participating with us, unlike some waiters and waitresses do. I like participation of waiters and waitresses. I love participation. So we get into there and they hand us the list. Well, the first thing is, we're all pretty smoked by now. Mm-hmm. So we did 2 bottles of champagne going. We did 3 bottles of champagne while we're there.
1 bottle of white wine.
1 bottle of white wine, 1 bottle of Gaia, and a magnum of Masato.
Yeah.
Masato, whatever it is.
Pretty much.
So we're pretty smoked up here. I mean, you know, nobody at our age, nobody has any aching bones at this moment in time.
No.
So everybody decides to order a espresso martini. Because apparently we needed to wake up.
Except for me.
Apparently we needed to wake up or something, but we did an espresso martini. So he hands us a dessert menu. Everything in this restaurant is made from scratch in the restaurant. They do not bring
Sub it out.
anything, quote unquote, boxed in from outside.
Just make sure there's no wine on it.
Oh, really?
Oh, our wine assistant.
Wine guy.
Wine guy. So we have a wine guy here.
We have a wine guy.
Yeah.
No powder girl, but we got a wine guy. All right,
Perfect.
cool.
That works.
Like it. So we go through, we get up there and they hand us the menu. They have some phenomenal stuff. Everything is made in-house from scratch. Okay, so there's 2 things about me. Number 1, I like pies.
Mm-hmm. I'm a pie guy.
And number 2, I'm a dark chocolate fanatic. And I don't have any dark chocolate with my wine right now.
Yeah, we didn't do that. It's my fault.
kind of jonesing
I forgot the
right
wine
now.
today.
Well, I'm kind of jonesing. Well, we still got to go eat dinner and all that other stuff. So, but everything's from scratch. So we kind of do this little variety pack thing across the board with everybody because some people wanted dessert, some didn't.
But everybody got dessert.
But
too.
everybody got dessert.
That was what was crazy. I don't know. And then you look down the table, you're like,
We're stacked up. Oh my God. Dutch apple pie, banana cream pie.
Everybody's gonna love it.
David, what you got down there?
This is the bread pudding.
Bread pudding.
Yeah. Look.
Toasted almond bread pudding.
Take a bite.
She's got the peanut butter truffle, which is what I got
Girl, pretty
too.
glasses. I think that looks good.
Chassie, did you get anything?
I got an espresso and I'm gonna share.
So I personally got the dark chocolate peanut butter truffle.
yeah, Melissa
Now,
has a
think
good
about what I
picture of
just said, ladies and gentlemen. All you, my 3 followers I have, all 3 of y'all think about this now. Dark chocolate peanut butter truffle, all from scratch.
that. So Melissa's only video of dessert is you and your truffle.
That's because I was hiding it.
That's
from
what she
everybody.
got.
I'm gonna eat.
She goes, oh, I panned the whole room. I go, well, show me. It went, I said, really? You stopped on time? Well, it looked good. I said, oh, okay.
It was really, really, really good.
So Mancuso got the bread pudding.
It was.
Now, I was cussing him a little bit because I'm like, really? You're from Louisiana. You're getting bread pudding.
You're
You're going
pudding.
out of state to get bread pudding. Come on, man.
Come on now. It's probably not going to be that good.
I would tell you what.
Oh, it was good.
That shit knocked your dick in the dirt.
It was, yeah, it knocked a lot in the dirt. Definitely would. So we're sitting there, it's like, okay, that was good. So Danny gets the pie.
Yeah, I'm an apple pie snob. I'm not going to lie.
And
I was worried a little bit because I'm very judgmental when it comes to apple pie.
apple pie and pecan pie are my two favorites. I love pecan pie.
I can tell you right now.
And if you say pecan, shut up.
Yeah, go back to Michigan.
Shut up. Go back to Georgia. Yeah, but a pecan pie was my favorite, and apple is. Danny got the apple pie.
It was a phenomenal apple pie.
Phenomenal apple pie.
It was-
It's got that little crumble thing on top.
It was amazing. I was
With the little
sketchy.
cinnamon and the nutmeg on top.
That was good apple pie.
Yeah. So you know it's a good pie when you can sit there and describe the elements of the pie, the ingredients in it. Oh,
That was good apple pie.
wait, I just said wait a minute. That means I've been drinking a little bit, Drake. Okay, help me out here, bro.
That was
Get the
good apple
Googler
pie.
out. But Danny fucked up. I mean, messed up.
Messed up.
And he messed up. He handed me the pie. He said, "Man, try a bite of this." I took
I
one
did
bite
mess
of
up.
it, and as soon as
I turned this way.
and I turned this way,
And I went,
one giant. I'm gonna eat on this thing.
Some
here."
bitch ate half my apple pie.
Yeah. So the funny thing was, Melissa took a picture of me, and there's me, and all you can see is the back of my head, me eating the pie like that.
He hands it back to me. I'm like,
Son of a.
damn. I should have bought insurance on that apple pie.
It was so good. It really, really was. What else did we have? We had the bread pudding. We had the apple pie.
You had your truffle.
Had the truffle. There was one more something we had that made it around the table.
Well, I don't remember
Oh
now.
no, was it like was it a banana something like a cream pie or was it
yeah,
a
there was-
Foster's or something?
There
like
was
that?
something with bananas.
Because I don't
in
eat
it.
bananas.
Yeah, and there was something with bananas.
There was
in it.
something with bananas because I don't eat it. So that's why I probably don't remember it. Plus a wee bit of alcohol in me probably
Right.
made me not remember it either.
But I got a grasshopper to drink. Y'all got espresso
Oh, that's
martinis.
right. You went extra feminine on me. I mean,
I
extra
did.
extra
I did.
green
I had to
on
raise
me.
my pinky when I was
Raise your
drinking.
pinky when you drank it.
I'm a sucker for a grasshopper. I have no idea why. I love them things. It was great. It was a good drink.
So we hit up dessert. If you go to Burns, you can go just for the dessert. Trust a brother on
100%.
this. You can go just for
I
the
can tell you
dessert.
right now, if you go to Tampa, you should go to Burns just for
Just for
dessert.
the dessert, yeah. If you're ever in Tampa, just go to Burns. Just tell them you want to go to the dessert room. Yeah, and they'll let you do that. It's not, you don't have to sit in the dining room or the bar area or whatever. They'll take you up to the dessert room.
We could have made a meal. We could have literally went in there, a couple bottles of champagne, sat down with dessert.
100%.
That'd
And
been
an
worth it.
espresso martini on the way out the door.
That would have been worth it.
That would have been worth the trip. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So our timer person over there is flagging at me going, "Hey, stop, hurry, Jesus."
Yeah, because we can ramble. We probably have an hour of cut material, but we don't cut our stuff.
We don't cut our
Because
stuff.
we don't care.
We don't care.
You can either watch us or you don't, but we hope
Like
you
it
do.
or don't. I don't care. All right, everybody. Everybody say hey to Two Men and the Burns Steakhouse podcast.
Great trip. You need to go
Yes.
there. Awesome restaurant.
All right. We're going to jump to another quick subject. So Burns Steakhouse as a whole, scale 1 to 10.
I would give it a 9.5.
I was going to go 9.6, 9.7
It's
just because of the
close to
wine
10.
list.
Yeah, I was close to 10. I'm going to knock them a little bit because they messed up our whole plan. Was a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
skewed.
When we
That's the
when we
only reason.
mapped it out for them, hey, champagne here, stone crab claw,
Here,
white wine
one
with
here.
stone crab claw. They botched that a wee.
It's a little bit, not
But
bad.
that's,
Look,
I mean, that's being real picky now.
they made it up in spades. There's no doubt.
100%.
No doubt.
100%. Made it up. So 9.6, 9.7 for me, 9.5, 9.6 for Danny. Recommend it. Go down there. You get a chance. Now, real quick before we change
I will
subjects.
say
real
this
fast.
though: support your local steakhouse because we'll go around the country for you.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, and we got some good local steakhouses because there's at least 5 in town that we'll do shows on later that you'll hear about
Right.
that are steak-wise are as good, if not better, than that.
From a steak perspective.
From a
Oh, yeah,
steak
yeah,
perspective,
yeah, yeah.
strictly from a steak perspective, yeah. So
Well, and I also did 1 or 2 of them were on. It's Michelin's kind of like not you're not a Michelin star restaurant, but you're on their watch list. So
It's kinda like
there's
a-
two in
honorable
Baton
mention.
Rouge. Yeah, but still, for being in Baton Rouge and being talked about, that's not a bad thing.
I got to jump.
Or are you going to go in the prison?
I got to jump. I got to jump. Somebody's got to jump. Might as well be me.
That's how you
Prisoner.
know. That's how you know you've been drinking. The pores get bigger.
Yeah, that was kind of a sloppy one there, eh? All right.
Anyway, so you went to a wine tasting, local wine tasting dinner.
Yep.
My wife went with my friend. I was not allowed to go.
Nope.
No.
Couldn't let you be there.
No.
Nope, could not let you do this.
I know. I appreciate it, though.
Yep, I thought about you, but you didn't. Nope.
No, I was stuck at home educating or helping my son educate himself in law.
So,
Law school final exams, so I had to
law
help
school
him.
final exams. Just what we
idea
need in this
why.
world, another fucking lawyer.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's better than what kind of guy?
Insurance.
Oops.
Damn it. Caught me. I kind of set myself up for that one.
I
didn't
know. I threw it out there, but we're getting close to the end of the show.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end. Drake, you want to drink some with us? Just saying.
You sure?
You don't have to. You can say no.
Oh, let's see. He is in deep thought right now. He's like, I'm looking at my boss going, should I? Should I not?
Yeah,
Should I?
the boss is here. Nope. That's all right. One day the boss will come down with a cold or something and won't be here. And can't.
At first, I swear to God, when you did that, I'm like, is he spitting in my drink? It's like, I felt like I was in like,
No, I had to take the residual out. Right.
Where's that place? It's in China. It's like the Mongols. I thought you'd be in Mongolian.
I'm being Mongolian. Go
Greek.
Mongolian.
All right, here we go.
What are we going to toast to?
Insurance guys.
Insurance guys.
Because they suck.
Fuck 'em. Chaser with wine.
It might be a little hot. Anyways, what
that's
are we
good,
drinking, by the way? Did you tell them what we're drinking?
Oh, my bad. We are drinking a Prisoner.
Oh, no, not that one. That one.
Oh, Azul. I can't say it now. I've
Reposado.
been drinking. Reposado.
That works.
Yeah, as long as it's not a Moscow, I'll drink it. I do not care. Are you telling me to wind it down? Finish it up? Jesus Christ.
All right, you said finish the bottle.
All right, finish the bottle. So, real quick, so we were at the supper club the other night. There is a local Baton Rouge guy named John LaCour.
Okay.
And we have some video of me and John talking. So, Drake, you can throw that up there at some point in time during this conversation. John's a local guy, graduated LSU stuff, moved to Charleston, South Carolina. Then he took himself up to Napa area, California, Northern California, became a tech guy.
Okay.
Now, I could be wrong. Y'all can Google him up and find out, John LaCour. But I think he did something with Oracle, but I could be wrong. But anyway, met him. He has two wines. One's called a Stereotype and one's called a Plotline. Now, Plotline is directly him.
Okay.
Stereotype is his winemaker's other wine that she does.
Gotcha.
Okay. So we had a couple bottles. Phenomenal. We were supposed to be drinking it today, but the UPS guy
He didn't show up.
showed me.
We'll catch that.
Yeah, we'll work his ass up. But and I have a friend who works for UPS, so I can wear him out. But the Plotline is his specific wine that he works with that lady winemaker to make his wine. Stereotype is another wine that she makes.
So how did he come with the name Plotline, did he say?
He did. Yes, he did. And I'm trying to remember because we were about 7 tastings
Again, I
into
wasn't
it.
there, so I'll ask stupid questions.
Well, you can ask stupid questions. Well, there's no such thing as a stupid question. Only stupid people asking questions.
That would be me.
Oh, oui, yes.
There we go.
Yes. So we taste the wines, and the Plotline come from, I think, and it might be in the interview that I did with him for the show. It might be where it says Plotline, being that he made this wine and he created it off of some plot of talking to a friend.
Oh, okay.
And his friend goes, well, that's a good line right there. You should use that. And I think that's how him and his
put it
wife,
together.
Ashley, she was awesome. She was cool as hell, came up with it. And John has invited us, me, you included, because I told him who you were. He's invited us that when we go up to Napa to come strictly
Okay.
see him, and he will, quote unquote, take us around and show us
nice.
around. Welcome to Two Dudes and John LaCour with the new wine that he just brought out to us. Plotline wine. We just had a wine taste started tonight. Awesome. Tell us a little bit about your wine.
Yeah, Plotline Wine. We're a brand new boutique winery based in Napa Valley, making Bordeaux varietals like Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc. And we're here in Baton Rouge to share with some friends, introduce them to our wonderful wine.
So we really had a good time tonight. We're over here at the Supper Club. Layton took great care of us tonight. John brought us some excellent wines. I ordered about 3 cases, just so you know, because I have a nasty wine habit. What can I say? It's bad, but excellent choice of wine. If you ever get a chance, look up Plot Line. Plotline. Plot Wine. Great wine. Enjoy it. See you on my podcast soon.
Thank you, brother.
All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right. All right.
Look, Napa's a good place to go. Even though every time we have our meetings, now Tommy thinks we're in Napa.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
in
not
Tampa.
quite sure how that
Now we're
happens.
back to Baton Rouge.
Yeah, it's a
Because,
California.
well, Napa does have a little effect on people.
A
Once
little
you go,
or a big one?
it depends on how big your wallet is. But my point is, when you go there, you like going there. We enjoyed it. I went on a hot air balloon ride there, which I'll never do again. But I enjoyed it.
I mean, baby,
I know. I hate heights.
Yep.
Scared to death. You made fun of me the whole trip.
I did. It was funny.
Up and down.
Up and down.
Anyways, go ahead. Finish your story on.
So John's got the wine. He set it up. Now he lives in Charleston, South Carolina.
Good place.
And he travels back and forth from Charleston to Napa. And he decided to come back to Baton Rouge because it's his first line, first growth, get it out there, first time out. And he wanted to do a wine tasting with his friends that he grew up with, some
Gotcha.
family members. And then he let Layton grab about 10 or so people from Supper Club that have shown up there before and this, that, and the other. The same way Leo does with us with Stabs. Invites us over, so we go over, and the wines are phenomenal. I mean, they were really good, solid. We did the little wine card thing at the end to order a few wines. Literally nothing like crazy priced or nothing. There was a couple of small bottles that I thought were really good. One was like an 88% Cab, 10% Merlot, and then like a 2% Cab. I can never say this. Cab Franc.
Yeah, Cabernet
Jared
Franc.
Berger.
What?
Yeah, Jared, Cab Franc guy. So, but
Oh, Jared Berger.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Jared. Very good stuff. I enjoyed them. I thought they were good.
How was the food?
So typical. Layton didn't jump off the rail too far. He did the carpaccio that they do, which is
Right.
phenomenal. They did the lobster gnocchi.
Well, I've never actually had that. There's that
You never
good?
had the lobster gnocchi? And then he did the burn ends.
I like the burn
The
ends.
burn ends. And see, I'm not a big fan of the burn ends, especially when they over smoke them, because I'm not a smoke guy. That's why I don't like Mezcal tequila.
I don't like mezcal because I drink the worm or eat the worm, and then I get stupid. More stupid than I usually am.
It's a worm. It's a parasite. It eats other parasites.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder I get stupid.
No wonder you get stupid. Huh?
There
You
you
got
go.
parasite in you,
Anyways,
dumbass.
back. Got to
Kinda
keep you
like Beavis
focused.
and Butthead, dumbass.
Yes, that's actually very true.
But no, John's wines were very good. He put on a nice show for us for tasting. Layton, of course, did a nice job with the.
You said he's local, right? Was local.
He's local.
Right.
He grew up in Baton Rouge.
Okay.
He went to LSU and stuff. This, that, and the other.
Became famous. Made a lot of money.
Yeah, made a
And now
lot of
makes
money left.
That's what we should do. We should start our own vineyard.
No, we will drink all of our profits.
100 will.
We will
100%
drink
will.
ourselves into debt.
I actually had somebody say, "Wouldn't I buy a bar with me?" I went, "Nope,
No, no bar buying.
I'll drink it."
I'll drink it, but I ain't buying it. Nope. But John was really cool about it. They did a great setup. Layton and them did a great setup with it. It was fine. I mean, they do a good job like Leo does over at Stabs, setting up wine tastings. We've done our
100%.
wines there, and they're phenomenal.
Leo knows a lot of good shit. So
Yeah, Leo
he
knows a
sets
lot
up
of good
wine
shit
dinners.
too. So yeah, so pretty happy. We're going to bring some wine people in, and we're going to do some stuff. But it's about time to wind this thing down.
I think so.
I think Mark's looking over there like he needs a nap or something. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, we bored him today.
Yeah, we bored
Not
him.
as funny as last time.
Yeah, well, we're going to set him up for one of the tough ones here soon.
I think so.
It's going to be a shit show.
But real quick on the wines, every wine we put out, we recommend you drink or try to drink, because we won't put them out to you unless we think they're decent.
But a good bottle of wine is, if you like it, it's good.
It's good.
It's good. Be 10. Look, I've got an $11 bottle of wine in my wine room right now. I'll put it up against anything you got. $11. Mm-hmm. $11.
What's the name of that wine? Is that the Lapis Luna?
No, not Lapis Luna. It was. It's not how you pronounce it because I don't speak good French, but it's like Trade Day Nuts or something like that. Trace de nuts.
I'm not even going to go there. Anyways, so we
Cheers.
should close. We should close.
We should close.
We should close.
All right, well, let me get this in here and I'll close. The tequila's working. Oh, the show's going to come on later, but we're heading to St. Francisville to,
1796.
and then we're going to the Speakeasy.
We'll speak easy. We'll do that a little bit on our next show.
Oh, maybe
At least a little quick
we'll sneak
20-minute
something in
review.
there on
Yeah, something like that.
So once again, if you're hanging out with us for an hour, if you find something serious, you messed up hanging out with the wrong people. We're not.
Pretty
We're
much.
not there. We got stories to tell, but we wanted to get the Burns thing in because it was a big ordeal for me personally.
Look, that was a bucket trip. It was
It
a
was
good
a bucket trip.
It was a
It was a
phenomenal.
bucket list trip.
Look,
Yeah, 100%.
nobody went on that trip had anything bad to say. It was a great trip.
So you can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube so that you can get that done. We need more followers. We have 3. Okay. We really, if we could get to double digits, we'd be so happy.
Oh, if we get 10, that'd be awesome.
Oh, 10 would be great.
10 would be great.
Yeah, it's a tolerance level.
how you start.
If you have any comments, please put them in there. If you got show ideas, put them in there. We're happy to put you on the show with us. You come sit in here and drink with us. You know, now if you're a non-alcoholic person, we will get you some Perrier water or something. Would you agree with it? Perrier, good?
Or tap. We're good.
Tap water. Yeah,
Tap
we'll
water.
give you tap
or a
water.
Coke.
Tap
We'll
water.
buy a
Or
Coke.
Coke. Yeah,
There you
Coke
go.
or tap water. We're good.
Anyways,
So always before we leave, we have our Instagram and all the stuff, TikTok and all that. But before we always leave, we're going to give thanks to our military personnel. Thank you for what you do for us. We love you. We appreciate you because I couldn't be an idiot on a freaking
we could not do
podcast.
this without the service you gave.
Exactly, 100%. And for the record, I'm going to probably say it on every episode. Danny was a military guy. He was in the Navy. He was in the underwater
Submarine
in a
force,
sub
yeah.
for 8 months. That explains what happened to him.
Fairly accurate.
Yeah, so anything he does and he starts twitching or whatever, it's because of the sub.
Yeah.
He banged his head on the sub a couple
10
times.
years, submarine force.
Submarine force.
Submariners do it deeper.
But thank you, military people. We love you. We appreciate you and all that. We're working on another episode about what it means to get old.
Yeah. That might be long.
You got a few
Or
hours
short.
on that one, yeah.
We might fall asleep.
You might fall asleep on that one, yeah. Narcolepsy.
Anyways.
But, so, hey, y'all enjoy y'all's weekend. Follow us. Appreciate y'all. Have a good time. Cheers.
Cheers. We were just getting rolling. We should
We
drink a
were
little bit.
just getting started. We should have drank see,
We need a pregame.
we pre-gamed the other one. We didn't pre-game
Pre-game
this.
this one.
So I felt like we were dull as fuck in this one.